Guess who's back? Back again. Daniel's back with his weekend updates. I'm here. How are we all? I'm back. Had a brilliant day. Really, really good. Went to the farmyard today. I always take Mondays off. It's our family day. And we ended up going to the farm today. And I'll tell you what, Amy has loved it. She's really enjoyed it. Anyone who wants an update on Amy, she's fine. She's actually well for once. Anyway, what you're really here for is what sold this on a average, at best, weekend. I'm going to say, for me, especially with what's been happening, 21, 22 sales, something like that, which isn't bad. But anyway, I'm not overly happy with it. But we'll move on. So we'll go through Vinted first, which are getting more regular, thankfully. So these Hera jeans that I picked up before they went to the charity shop from my neighbour that I spoke about in the last video. So I got them for nothing, and they sold for £5. Pick this reversible 2002 to 2004 England shirt up, long sleeve, and that sold. I got that for £1 at the charity event, the yard sale, and that sold for 16. Pink polo shirt, again picked up for £1 at that charity event at Jumble Sale, and that sold for 8. And then last one is most of the stuff that I've been getting out the bins on the bin dive, been putting straight on Vinted. It's an early learning centre house that makes a jiggy sound, still works. Now that's going to be on for a little bit, innit? Idiot Dan. Anyway, that sold, so that was 3 out of a bin, and that sold for £5. See, the strange thing, sorry, Amy just made me a sandwich and it was beautiful. The strange thing is that the charity shop actually wanted £7 for that, and instead of lowering the price, they just chucked it in the bin because it weren't selling. Just idiotic. Anyway, you know my thoughts on that. eBay has been, there's 17 on eBay. Few shout outs that I need to put in there. But first things first, little miniature travel chest set with metal pieces and drafts. I picked that up at the charity shop with Amy. Not on video, just the other day we were just passing, so I called him. And that cost me £2, and that's all for 15 plus shipping. A camera, which should be over here. Picked up the other day at Torksy. It's a Canon Power Shot, £3, and that sold for £31.65. So that's fine. One of me landline phones. Always look out for these G-Mark phones. This is a deaf-enabled large print, large button screen phone, so it all comes up on this screen here. I picked it up for £2 and it sold within about 24 hours after I'd cleaned all the battery compartment out because the thing had eroded, and that sold for £41.65 plus shipping. Great little finds. I love any big dial phones. Obviously there's some really cheap ones out there. Normally the BT ones are actually the cheapest ones, but G-Mark or anything like that really do sell quite well. Large screen button phones, deaf enabled, sell well. One for Amy to put down somewhere is the kids' old mattresses, which are JB mattresses. I sold one before on one of my previous videos, and the other one's finally sold, and that's sold for £20 plus shipping. No major, but just done. Oh, I can't stop burping. I am sorry. I am a bit rifty, a bit windy. Not back-end windy today, just up-end windy. Anyway, this is my box of Lego Dimensions that, if you've seen on Instagram, I picked up a few of these with quite a few figures in there. There's Gandalf, however you want to pronounce it. There's a Gremlin, there's Gizmo, there's a few other bits. Anyway, I just did not have the time or the patience to be sorting through all that and trying to match all the bases up. Anyway, it sold for £35 on eBay. It's going to Sophie Ward. It was bought from me before, so big shout out to Sophie. Thank you for buying. I think she watches the videos. So happy going through all that. And yeah, I'll get some stickers in there for you. 9/11 book is, where's that gone? 9/11 book, got for 10p. I had 19 books and I needed to get 20 for the deal. It was 10 for £1. So I had 19, so I need to get one more, so I got that one, and that's all for £4. So I've made my money back. All the rest of the vintage books are fine now. One that's a bit of a, not a weird one, but so one of the people from the KPW yard sale, one of my local yard sales, I did a video on it a while back. He's kept in contact. He was selling on there and he started watching the videos. Thank you very much, Jez. And he contacts me every so often to say, I'm having a clear out, don't want anything for the items. There's a few sold here, so I did a pick up on Friday, Saturday maybe, sometime like that. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Anyway, he's got these Dell docks, the Dell D3 something docks with all the wires and the PowerPoint, and so we've decided to go 50-50 on these, and they sold for 47 quid, so both of us will be getting around about £20 once postage and fees and everything are sorted out. So £20 for free just for my services. God, that sounds a bit weird. I'm not giving him, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Stop being rude. That's only if you go private. No, sorry. Damn. So, yeah, so they for free, I'll sell them, and that cost me nothing. That's what free things are. Well, my head's all over the place. My head's just gone into a whole different realm of filth on this video. Anyway, another one. You give me this. It's a Moon and Me doll. Sold pretty quick. It's come from him. It cost me nothing. That's all for 9 quid. Rotary watch. I think I showed this on the last video, and then the buyer cancelled after I saw this watch, rotary watch, in the box. It's my dad's. He's not going to get any money for it because do any kids pay the parents? No. 44 quid I got for it. Not bad at all, really. Another one from Jez. I will be giving him some money for these, by the way. I'm not just going to take them for free. I've sold quite a few bits. So these are some Barbalis. Don't know why I said it in that voice. What is wrong with me? Barbalis curling stuff? I don't know. Them curler things. They heat up and you put them in your hair and it makes it all look beautiful. Curl pods. £11.65. While I'm on to the other stuff, he also gave me this Barbalis big hair. Another curling thingamabob. And that's all for £16.65. Oh, my head's, I don't know what's wrong with me today. A Haynes manual sold. Which one sold? Right, I got them out of that big bundle at Torksy for £5. MGB. It's very faded. Roadster GT Coupe. Whatever that means. £3.65. I've worked out of all the books, I'm about £5 into them because there were 10 books that I could list. I was 50p in each book. 10 books I could list. Anyway. Another books. Doing alright off of books these days. Wish some other ones would sell, right? The world's best fairy tales, which I got from the house clearance that I did the video on with the Shelley cupware, £1, and they sold for £21.65. Oh, I've got to go and find that. A Disney t-shirt. There it is. That was quick for me. Orlando, Florida Disney t-shirt, quite heavily faded and stained. Put it all in the description. It's all for £8. Got it for 50p. That's all through eBay. Projector screen, which I'll get Amy to put a picture on. It's just above my head. Single stand projector screen. Picked up for £5. Sold it for 30. Hamer video script is in here somewhere. There it is. This one, untested Hamer video script. £5.50. It all seems fine, but I just didn't test it. And that's all for £5. I paid 50p for it. And then a Sky remote. Where did I put the Sky remote? Some of these, I believe. Not in one of those. I'll put it over here then. Oh, it's there. Go. Sky remote. Got it from Jason. No more than 20p. Sold for £7.33. Now on to my favourite part, which is the Instagram part. So, I haven't even listed it yet, so I don't know where it is. It's in this pile somewhere. I emptied all the money out of it. So, in the last video, I bought the Sheffield Wednesday money box. I had 3 messages for this. I didn't even know Sheffield Wednesday had that many fans. 3 messages. I mean, come on. Sorry to any Sheffield Wednesday fans, but small club. Anyway, what did I get? Where is it? Oh, it's here. So this is my death pile behind me. It's ridiculous at the minute. It's this Sheffield Wednesday money box. It's been good enough condition, and it was full of money. Not full of money, but it had some money in it. And the money is all foreign. There's quite a few foreign coins. There's some Pace Vasco, España, and some Pesatas. Anyway, I won't go and trade them in. But someone's paid £10 all in for the money box. Just contact me on Instagram. Thank you, Helen. So that money box is off to you. And a big shout out to Martin Harris, who I hope he doesn't mind, but I delayed shipping on one item that we agreed on about on Wednesday. So it's not necessarily in this weekend sales, but he needed a shout out. Definitely needed a shout out. So this is going to Martin Harris. And I'll just make sure that I'm not missing anyone on the shout out. Hi Dan. Right, there we go. Bought it from me. So it's Martin and his other half, Liz. I knew there was someone else in it. So what they bought was all the Star Wars figures, which I'll get now. So I'll tell you now, Martin, and I'm sorry about this, but I am glad to be getting rid of these because these are a pain in my rear end. So there's whoever he is, I forgot what his name is. Don't come at me. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I picked them all up at Donny and I overpaid. I paid 35 quid for them. Anyway, Martin and Liz have given me... So we sold one of them on eBay. Well, I've got the other one actually. So we sold this one on eBay for £8 plus shipping. Then he messaged me on Instagram and we did a deal for the rest of them. It includes Jar Jar Binks and the other two, which are money boxes, for 35 quid. So I paid 35 for them all, so I'm pretty much just about making a little bit. I'm probably making 4 or 5 quid on those. Just glad to be seeing them gone. I know that sounds horrible, Martin, I'm sorry. I'm just not a Star Wars fan myself. And he also bought, which ended on an auction, I did him a deal because I'd already put it on, was... where have you put it down? If you've seen on Instagram, I picked up a load of Lego Bionic for 25 quid. Big bag of it. Again, so just a few pieces from there. Just a load of Lego Bionic. Big box. 3.7 kilograms, I think it worked out to be. Anyway, I paid 25 quid and it didn't sell at auction. But it sold to Martin and we agreed a fee of 45. So I'll package all these together, get them sent out to Martin. So thank you very much for thank you very much for your support, and I'll get some stickers over to you. Whew. So that's that. So an average weekend, I'd say, but I'm really happy that people are contacting me on Instagram and doing deals through there. If, again, I say it on a lot of videos, if you see anything, send me a message. Like the money box, three people sent me a message after that one. Helen got there first, but just send me a message if you're watching the video and you see anything. I'll do you a better deal. It will always happen. So yeah, I'm just glad that I'm sorry, Martin and Liz. I am sorry again, but I'm so glad that the Star Wars stuff's gone because it would just sat up there. And you know when you're looking at something knowing it wasn't the right purchase, it was a daily reminder. Anyway. This week, so spending total was £86.80. Value on this one was £431.23. eBay took £38.30 because we had the vintage and the Instagram stuff away from it. So profit wise, we're talking £302.42. Yeah, not my best weekend by far. Probably my worst one this year so far. But anyway, we move on. Got Amazon. I've got a ton of stuff here that I need to send into Amazon through the FBA. I've got a ton of stuff here that I need to get listed onto eBay. So all is up. I've got a ton of stuff in my car from the auction. So we're fine. We're going to get it all listed. We're going to get it all gone. So next week's update will be a lot better. I'll have sold tons for tons of money. Hopefully. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Because if you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe as always, and over and out from the Selling Dan.